Hello guys, this is your friend Arish and today we'll learn how to design this email in Figma, and don't worry, you'll be able to recreate everything on your own from scratch just by walking through this video tutorial. So let's jump to the screen and start designing, but before we go there I just want to set some expectations here. First of all, this I made this video just for beginners, so that is why it's a bit long, but it's because I covered everything in detail so that you guys can have a better understanding of how to go through Figma. Secondly, there are some links in the description. One of them is a Google Drive link, and the second one is the Figma project file link of this very email that I recreated. Everything is customly put here. It's available in the description box. In the Google Drive folder, I've included some images and font styles that you'll need to make this email in Figma. So I've included them in the Google file so you can access them directly without having to spend your time searching in the web. So having that part covered, let's jump to the screen and start designing. Okay, so we're going to be designing this email today, guys. This is the actual email. Okay, as you can see, this is the email. This is the PNG image of the email. This is our email, and this is, I already recreated it here before recording this video. So as you can see, everything is customly put here in Figma, and we'll be recording this same image, this same email here. And don't worry, I'll give you a detailed feedback regarding how to do everything here, and you'll be able to do everything on your own just by watching this video. So before moving on, like always, there are always some prerequisites to designing anything in Figma or in any software. In this email, in this case, the prerequisites are logo, images, and font, right? So we have to take this logo here, this logo, these images here, right? These images and this font style. When we have all these things, then we can easily design this email without having to going back to Google for everything again and again. So I took this logo from Google, type fly badging, go to images, download its logo. This image I got from Google as well. Okay, down in the images sections, download this image, this image, and then this image I got from their Instagram page. So a quick hack to getting images is that images would be available on their site or on Google in the images section, or on their, or any brand, for any brand, or on their Instagram page, right? And this image right here, I couldn't find this exact image, so I improvised here and got this image from Google as well. So this all and this as well I got from Google. This is Jean Luke font. I downloaded it from Google, and then this lightning bolt style I recreated it using this pen tool, and I'll show you how to do that just in a second. Okay, so having covered these prerequisites, I'm just telling you so that if anyone wants to go there, go to Google and do this on your own, they can do it. But don't worry if you don't want to do it. I've included everything, all of these things, all of the prerequisites in the Google Drive link below this video. You can just go to that Google Drive link and have all of these ready made, so you don't have to go to Google and spend time there. So having covered this, let's go to the next section and just let's start crafting our email. So to craft our email, first of all, as always, the number one step is just to make a abstract frame. Keep it to 4000 so there's sufficient space here, right? And zoom in, zoom out is like control. You can see here as well, I've included here, so you can see I'm pressing control and then zoom out, wheel down, and then zoom in, wheel up, right? And then to copy, then to crop, just go to the corner, press control, and then just drag, and you can see it's like going there. Now we'll just change its color so that the it's differentiable, right? Because we're gonna add another thing here. Now we're gonna add a section here. So this is our frame basically, okay? And this section that I'm making, this would be our email, okay? So this is our like canvas, and then this is our artwork in the canvas basically. So I'm just doing this so that everything is neat and clean. So the normal email width is 600, so we'll keep it to 600. That's the standard email width. And now we can just start crafting our email. So I'll just take this. Again, I've made this folder, right? And I'll upload all of the related things to Google Drive so that you can use them as well. So I'll just take this PNG image of this email right here, and I'll just put it here, and then I'll just crop it, you see, through the edges so that I have perfect dimensions right here. Again, to crop you have to do control and then drag. You can see it here as well, right? And then at the end, zoom in, control, drag, and we have a PNG. This is, remember, this is a PNG image, right? You cannot select anything here. This is, we downloaded it, and for our guidance we kept it here so we can, and let's keep it to 600 as well. So we have perfect dimensions. When this is 600 and this is 600, then we can relate better both of the emails. We can compare them better when we're designing. So now this is our sample, and now we'll create this here. So let's do, right? So what's the first step? The first step is to do this section right here, right? So let's come here. To do this section, I'll just move it in a bit so it's easier. Just come here, take a rectangle, at the end, just make a rectangle here, and perfect. Now just come here, change its color, pick the draw color picker, and just come here and pick this color, right? Now perfect. Now we have to do this cones right here, right? So don't get exhausted here. It's very easy basically. Just come here. I'm just zooming in so it's easier for you guys to follow up. Just come here, and in the polygon, just select a polygon, and then just come here, and having this background as our guide, we'll just copy everything on it so it's easier for you guys to follow up. Right? And perfect. We have our cone. It's perfect here. Right. So now we don't have to do this, all of this again and again for all of these cones, okay? What we can do is just come here again. To do this, right, to position, you just have to press space and then position yourself, okay? I forgot to tell there, that's why I'm telling. Just select this and just copy this, okay? You don't have to do that again and again. To copy, just press Alt. You can see it here that I've pressed Alt, right? And just press Alt and then just drag it here, right? Like this. Just a second. Make sure the distance is equal, right? Right. It's 16, I'm guessing. That's why it shows 16 at the end, right? And last like this, 16. It's not perfect right now, but don't worry. I'm in a hurry right now because I don't want it to drag too long. That's why. You can take your time and make it perfect. Now just select this. Sorry about that. Just come here and select these all. To select these all at the same time, select one, then press shift, keep pressing shift, hold shift and click on these all. and this will select all. Now just group them all, group this section so you don't have, now I don't have to press shift, right? This is grouped, so I don't have to press shift. Now just come here, and now instead of doing one by one, just press this whole group and then copy this whole group as well, just like this, right? You see, it's pretty easy. Yes. Now just come here, and now with this one the same drill. Perfect. Now just come here, and with this one as well. Right? And now just ungroup this section, and at the end just delete the one at the end. To delete this, just press delete. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect. As I said, you can take your time when you're creating it on your own. I'm just in a hurry, that's why I'm not making it perfect. You can take your time afterwards and just make it perfect. You know, the positioning here and all. So another one here. And now it's going to be perfect. Right. Okay. So now we'll just, so now what I'll just do is just remove this image from here and just select all of these. It's not very seeable, but it's okay. And just group all of these, group section. Now this is a section, right? Just take this and just make this black so that you can see it. And now just take this and put it here, and perfect. We have our cones ready as well, right? Now we can take this back here, and just remember these cones, we have to do these here as well. So just take this and again alt and just copy them for future, and we'll just change their color in just a bit. But first let's place these here, and remember, and yes, I know what you're thinking, it's here, so I will just invert them. To invert them, this is the degree from 0 to 180. We do this, and now it's perfect here. And we have our cones ready here as well, right? What I like to do is that I'll just enlarge them a bit. Yes. Now it's look good. Yes. Because I've done this, so I'll take this one. I'll just delete this one because of the edit I just did, and I'll just revert it back to 0. So it's upside down. Now I'll just take this and put it here, somewhere around here, right? Perfect. Now I'll just take the image and put it here, right? And yes, I forgot to tell you that this particular image, I wasn't able to find it. So just to save time, I just came here and I just took this image. And this one's pretty good as well. You can see here, these images are different, right? But I don't know, for some reason I just like this one better. I don't know, I think this one suits a bit more. So see this image. Now remember, the email size width is 600, so we'll put it to 600. Now our width is perfect. Now I'll just come here and just position it, and then just leave it here. And now you notice that the cones are behind this image, right? So what we'll do is select this image, right click, and just send to back, right? So now it's back, and now we have our this side ready. Now we'll just do is just take this rectangle. Remember, we don't have to copy, do this again and again, right? Keep this rectangle and drag it here. We'll just take this rectangle and just alt copy this, right, and place it with these cones. Perfect. And now just drag it down. So to drag it down, remember control, right? Control and drag down just all the way up till here, and then we'll place some cones here as well. And like I said, just change its color, right? Change its color to yellow. And now cones as well. Select the cones and change their color to yellow as well. And we have this section ready as well. Perfect. We have our cones, we have the basic outline of our email ready, right? And then we'll just take this section again. We'll just take these cones and just drag them down all the way up till here, and then we'll just change its color to black, right? And then we'll just take this section again and just alt copy and just so that we have our outline ready for this email. And remember, it's in the back, so we'll just take it to the front, and I think it's covering the cones a bit, so I'll just zoom in just all the way up till here. Looks perfect. So we have our basic outline ready, right? Now what we'll do is that let's just do another thing. Remember, we have our logo here, we have to do this, right? So to do this one, this section here, what I did was I used the pen tool, right? And I told you how to use that as well. So what I did was I came here and I couldn't find this exact, so I thought, why waste my time, I'll just create it in here as well. So you have to do this, select pen tool, zoom in so you have perfect dimensions, right? And just all the way till here, and then just here, you know, same trick. Just do this, right? And about pen tool, it's easy to use, so just make sure everything is leveled, right? It's telling me that this is the level here, right? Now just come here, just, you know, you understand, right? So just do it all. I'll just do it all and when I'm done, I'll get back to you. So I'm done with all of this, right? I went through all of it here and I just joined all of these, right? Just zoom in so that it's easy, and it's really easy, right? Just add points here and then just like a pencil, right? A real life pencil. And now at the end, just take this end and then this, come on this end, and it will automatically click here and it will automatically join, right? So we have the outline ready. Now what we'll do is, this is stroke, right? This black is stroke. So now we'll just go to the fill and right, we have a color as well. So we'll just get done, put it here, and just make some copies of this one because we'll need this here, 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 and one at the end. So at least four, right? So just make four copies, keep one here. Sorry about that. And to undo, you just have to do Control and Z. Just like now it happened like this. So I just look here, Control and Z. Okay, so let's zoom in now. And remember, we have to fill this color, right? So we can even remove the stroke, but I like the stroke. And just come in fill, and just have this color figure, and just come and just select this color, and voila, we have this ready as well. Now we just have to come here, place the text, images, icons, and then it'll be good to go. Just come here and just get a line, and just here place a line, and to this line is moving, so just press shift and it will automatically be very straight. And just to the end, take it to the end, and maybe place it to 2, and just change the color, have the color picker, and this is the same color. So yeah, we have the line as well, right? Maybe even one was good enough. I think the line is very thin. Yes, this is okay, and we'll just place it here. Now just come here in our folder. Again, this is in Google Drive. Just this is our logo. So with this logo, this lightning bolt is already attached, but we don't want it here, right? This is not on top of it. This is in the side. So we'll just take this and just come to the corner, press Control, and just crop. And now we've cropped. Just come to the end and press Shift so that it's equal from all sides when cropping, and just make it tiny and logo size, and just take it here, place it here, and again it's still a bit big, so just here. Now it looks good, so just take it here and just make it to the center. Perfect. Now just I think it's good enough here. Now again, remember, yes, I was talking about making its copies, right? So 1, 2, and 3. We have our 3 copies. We need 2 here. We'll just select these 2, come up here, and for these we don't want the stroke here, right? So I'll just select these, and I'll just minus the stroke, and these are now just yellow. So I'll just again, these are also a bit big, so I'll just shift, place it down a bit, and let's see. Yeah, it's a good size. So yeah, I think I'll keep this size, or maybe just make it a bit big. Just come to the corner, shift, and I think this one's good enough. Yeah, and just take this as a copy. You don't need to go to that one. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Now we just do this later. Now just come here, place the text. For the text, just come here and just do this. And what our text is, what to eat this week, right? You select it all again, or I've Also, this is our uh, text, right? This is our font. I will include this in Google Drive as well. Just select our font and just enlarge it a bit. 96, right? 96 look. Place it in the center here and then just change its color. This was our color, and then perfect. We have this as well, perfectly ready. Now I think just place it a bit down and just so now adjusting so the text looks good as well. So yeah, it looks perfect here. Now to do this call to action, just come here, take a rectangle, zoom in so that just do it on top of it so it's perfect dimensions, right? Since we have this, so why not take advantage of this, right? Just come here, make a rectangle, adjust dimensions, and now we have to make it rounded, right? So just come here, this is this, and just to the end, right? And we have this ready as well, our call to action button. Now just take this, sorry, just take this. Where did it go? Yes, this is perfect. Now this is also yellow, yellow, and then we have to add this text. So on top of it, now you just have to add the text. Text, come here, a text here, and what's our text? I don't know, I'll just copy the text from here because I'm already done with it. It will take our time. This is our text, right? It's Inter, font is Inter 24 regular. So just adjust it according to your liking. So this is our text, Inter 24 regular. I've just pasted it here, center it a bit, select it, maybe, yes, and now just place it in the center. This is the center, okay, perfect. So just do this for this as well, paste the same text here, and because this is empty from the here, so I'll just show you how to do this. Just come here, type breakfast, vibes, right? And now just extend it, and I think it's good. Maybe make it 94 so that it fits. Still doesn't fit. What about 90? 90 is good. Let's try 92. 93 maybe. No, 92 is the limit. Okay, so perfect here. We'll just do this. And now we'll just remember we have to do this, right? So first of all, we'll add a stroke here. Remember, just like we did with the lightning bolt, okay? Add a stroke. Now cancel the fill, right? And just we have to make the stroke in this green color, right? So just come here, this is the same color. Just take the color picker, zoom in, and just take this color. And perfect. We have this as well. And maybe just make your stroke from 1 to maybe 2, I guess. So yeah, it's perfect here. Now just, yes, positioning is also done, right? Now just come here for this. Where is it? Which one's it? Yes, this one is it. Just copy it, shift, right? It's the same drill, guys. I mean, it's copy paste essentially. Everything's copy paste. Just take this all the way up here, maybe, right? Just so that we have our dimensions correct. Just like this, right? And then I think it's good enough. You can do adjustments on your own when you're designing this. For now, I'll just keep it to it. And just remember it's round here, right? Round it. We'll just round it a bit here from like this, right? And then we'll add a stroke, because remember, see, this is a little outline stroke. So then just come here and just change its color to this. And we have our same design here. Maybe make the stroke 2, because I think it's a bit, yes. Now it's perfect, right? Now just come here, text, again, textures the same, Gene Blue, right? I don't know, I think I probably misspelled it. I'll just take this, right, copy, because I already have this, just saving your time, man. And just come here, another copy. I'll just show you what it is. Gene Blue 40, okay, and bold. This is the only text I've included, so you'll automatically have bold, right? And the color is this green. So just come here. If you don't have the color, just pick here, and with the email, when you'll have the email, just come with the color picker here and pick this color, and it will automatically be that, okay? I'll just redo it. Yes, so I've shown you how to do this. Now just come here. This text, I think this is Figma's inbuilt text, so you won't have to download it. Just search this one, regular, okay, 22, okay, and the line height is this. You can just take a screenshot, or you can replay the video and just copy it, or you can take your own text as well. It's nothing big, it's not a big deal. I mean, we're just recreating it. It doesn't need to be perfect. So see, we have our text ready as well here. Perfect, right? And for these guys, just like we did this call to action, right, and then text in here, do a little call to action here and do some text here, and just take this, right? This is the same font as this, right? So just take this font, copy this here, and just decrease this size a bit, right? Right, Tastemaker Club. And I didn't do this one here, I left it here in this email, right? So that would be a hassle, so I'm just practicing, that's why I left it here, right? And then just like we made this lightning bolt, just come another one, use the pen tool, right, and just make another lightning bolt here. And for this one, this banner here, is actually a GIF image, GIF image, right? So what you'll do is, it will take time, but I'm telling you how to do that. Just go to Canva, write these texts, right, and then do these ticks here. And then what you'll go to, when you go to Canva, when you're downloading, while downloading, instead of downloading that image as a PNG, this image as a PNG, when you'll write this text, download it in the PNG section. When in the download sections, files sections, select GIF, GIF image, or GIF, and instead of downloading it as a PNG or JPEG file, it'll download as a GIF image, and it will go like this, something like this. You see, when your text would be here, it will be like this, and you'll just copy it, paste it here, take the here, and this section would be done as well. So recap, just like this, do this here in this side, gif image with Canva, same text, size it down a bit, okay, paste it here, and then just like we did the lightning bolt, use the pen tool here, right, and just zoom in and draw this and just paste it here. And just, if you want to do this, just find some text from the here, find some text from here that resembles this text. You can do this on your own, it will take something like this, right? It's something close to it, not all the way, but it's close. So you can do this on your own, right? I'll move on. So this is, again, this is the same as here, just copy paste. You don't have to do it again, right? Just press alt and it will copy, and again just alt and copy, change the image, alt copy, change the copy, alt copy, change the copy here, okay. Just like you did this call to action, do this call to action here, right? Just like come here, rectangle, do it like this, okay. I'm not doing it perfect just to save you a bit of time, okay. Just come here, do it like this, then take text, paste some text on it here, okay, and then your call to action would be ready as well, right? So just paste it here after that, right? So do this on your own, okay. And to change this image here, just double click on it, right? And in the libraries, so what you can do is, yes, double click here, come here, choose image, right? And choose this, right? And it will automatically change your image here, okay. And then you can crop it or fill it like this, right? I chose fill, and again it is rounded because we just copied it, and it is perfect to go. Just change the copy here. You don't have to do this again and again. Like I said, press alt, sorry, I don't know what's happening here, press alt and copy, and again for this section as well, just copy here, this copy, change the copy, right? This copy is different, this is different, so you can change the text here. And when you've done with it, you can do this as well, right? And again you can choose this like this, double click, choose image, right? Choose this one, right? And perfect, right? So I'm just giving you a bit of idea because I've gone through it now, and you can do this. I believe that you can do this. Just make some adjustments, right? This is not perfect right now, right? So you would have to make some adjustments here, right? And then you'll be ready to go, right? I've done this, shown you how to do this again for this section, right? So for say this section, you can do is just take this and come here, right? Just type fly by Jing and just position it perfect, and just change its color, select this color, right? Oh sorry, this one's the same color, so this is the same color. Maybe change the, this one's a bit big, so just maybe 44. Yes, 44 is good. And we have our lightning bolt here, right? So we'll just cancel its stroke and just change its color to the same color, and then we'll just resize it according to that size, and then just drag and drop here, right? Just like this. So you can make your adjustments. Okay, I won't go through it now. And then you can change the icons. This will automatically be done in your email marketing platform. I won't cover this, right? This email address and unsubscribe वगैरह. This would be in your email marketing platform, and just for these, just you can do is that take icons from Google and just paste them here, and your email would be ready. And this is our email. Do these parts on your own, practice something on your own, right? You can see the same is here, just you can change the dinner breakfast to dinner vibes, right? So it's easy peasy, man. I've shown you the process. Just follow that process and all of this will be already automatically be done. So practice something on your own as well. And this is all from me, guys. And let me know if you like this, and if you want me to design some other email that's in your eye, that you think is good enough and you want to learn how to do that, just take a screenshot of that email, share that email with me in the comment sections or in my email, and I'll try to recreate it. Maybe upload that email to the drive, paste that drive link to the comment section, and I'll look into it and I'll try to make a video on it. No promises, but I'll try to make a video on it. Thank you, guys.